Hello to everyone who may or may not be here. Welcome back to the stream where we play non-violent games that reward the player for intellectual and or emotional engagement rather than for combat or any other kind of violent accomplishments. We're back with Unavowed today. Sorry I'm late, my computer has been acting up a little bit. And I was trying to fix it and I haven't fixed it. It took a while, so yeah. First of all, though, I do want to, welcome a few, new followers. I want to welcome, Big Sandwich, or Sandwich, I'm not sure it's two D's together, so, and Handomany, as well as, of course, Educational Quiet One followed on Thursday. Let's go. Let's frickin' go.
I know I'm the new guy and all, but shouldn't we?
Yeah, no worries.
I asked you to leave.
Did anyone die in the alley behind Vinny?
You mean Vinny's wife? It was a tragedy. That's all it was.
You know Vinny's wife's name?
Now why are you going around asking about that? That was just a tragedy. That's all it was. The case is closed. It's a tragedy. Just a tragedy. A senseless tragedy. Sure.
Let's see. Alright, updated the title, because it's not, I got the phrase wrong. Let's keep going.
Bestower, are you well?
I'm fine. Just give me a second. The first thing they tell you is not to enter a gin joint, no matter what. But the AA handbook wasn't written with folks like us in mind, huh?
You can stay out here if you want, Logan.
No, that's not fair. Not to you, not to me. Look, never mind. I'm fine. Let's go in.
Hey, new faces, alright. Come on in, dry yourself off.
Stop looking at me like that. I'm fine. Let's just do what we need to do and get out of here.
Okay. Okay, buddy. Use matchmakers in the bar. Flyer for a psychic hotline. That's interesting. The drink of the month is Vinny's vodka martini. Sounds tempting. Horror film about a nightstick possessed by a serial killer. Not bad. Notes scrawled with some popular drink recipes. I don't know much about drinks, but you like what you see. A wide variety of local beers on tap. Let's chat with you.
Hey,
Who are you arguing with outside?
Oh, sorry you had to see that. Vicky and me, we go back. I help her out where I can, but there are limits.
Why does
If you don't know, I probably shouldn't say. You guys are obviously not from the neighborhood.
Actor. Oh, I'm dead-ass serious from the neighborhood for days.
Your accent's not bad. You could pass for a local, but no. Vicky's an old friend, and a good cop once upon a time. I ain't betraying that, even if she has become the neighborhood nut.
Neighborhood nut?
You've seen her around. You know what I'm talking about. She skeeves everyone out. The cops want nothing to do with her. Even her own family's ready to write her off.
Own family won't talk to her?
I said enough. Sorry.
He said something about your wife?
It was a tragedy. Yeah, it was a tragedy. That's all it was.
Oh, and also apparently Zenlord22 also followed. My bad. That's 70 followers, everyone. That's really cool. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
It was a tragedy. That's all it was.
That's all you have to say about your wife?
It was a tragedy. That's all it was.
This is your place?
My name's on the sign.
Oh, so you are Vinny.
You're a sharp one.
So I have been told.
Ha! I like you guys.
Anything happened to anyone in the alleyway outside?
The alley? It was, my wife. A tragedy. That's all it was.
Your wife died in the alley?
Tragedy. That's all.
What was your wife's name?
You need to stop asking about that. It was a tragedy. That's all it was. Nothing else. I ain't going anywhere.
A colorful establishment. One I would not mind spending some time in.
Logan's eyes keep drifting toward the exit. He is clearly not comfortable here. Mandana looks over the wine collection, expression both approval and dislike.
That man, Vinny, did his emotions read a bit false to you?
His wife dies and it barely registers. Yeah, it seemed weird. Of course, my definition of weird changed a long time ago.
Fires from windows advertising Tuesday night karaoke. Rattling old air conditioner. Drips moisture onto the damp street.
No, I'm not asking Mandana that.
Pardon?
Nothing. KK just wants to know if you ever met a troll.
A troll? Of course not.
You see, KK? No such thing.
On the contrary, trolls only gather in Eastern Europe. They rarely make their way here.
I see.
Whoops. No, sorry. I didn't mean to go back there. Hold on. We need to find that
I'm
trick.
good. You can stop looking at me like that.
I was not looking at you, Logan.
Vicky, right? Was her name? September 11th Memorial. It overlooks the spot where the Twin Towers once stood.
No, KK, I'm not gonna ask him to join your Troll Gate guild. Let's try not to annoy the cops, okay?
Here we go. This plant looks plastic. The officer is taking advantage of the quiet night to get some paperwork done, steaming a mug of black coffee to ward off the cold of the rainy night. Photos. Tell me photos of cops and cop cars. Let's take a moment to chat.
Yes? What is it? Sorry. I thought you looked a bit familiar. But no. It was just a trick of the light.
I just have one of those faces.
A useful skill to have, in my line of work. In any case, while I'd love to chat, I have a mountain of paperwork to get through. Unless there's something else I could help you with?
What do you do?
Captain Joy Harrison, at your service. Filling out paperwork, a specialty.
Did anyone die in the valley behind Vinny's?
That was a tragedy, wasn't it? Poor Marlene. But it was just a tragedy. That's all it was.
Marlene.
Yes, what of it? Now, unless you have something important to bother me with.
So a woman named Vicky arguing with a cop outside.
Is she bothering my officers again? That woman just can't let things go.
Can you tell me about Vicky?
What's to tell? She used to be one of my finest detectives. Now she's not. I feel for her. I really do. But until she gets the help she needs to stay out of our way. Now, unless that's all,
He needs help with that?
mental help. The kind you need a PhD to prescribe medication for. She refuses to get it, and it's only making her condition worse. Heaven helps those who help themselves, as they say. It's out of my hands.
Oh, Vicky.
I do not gossip about my officers, even suspended ones. Please take your idle speculation elsewhere.
Fair enough.
Yes, well, if you'll excuse me, I have now paperwork to climb.
Well, we have her name now. Let's go talk to her and give her that.
Bestower.
Oops. Oh, wait, no. Actually, not oops. This is where we wanted to go. Yeah, no, obviously, yeah. Whoops.
What can we do for you?
Oh, a giant sea monster.
You know the weirdest thing about that? It was the look on your demon self's face. No reaction, no surprise, no nothing. Like it was just another day. Whatever this sea monster thing wants, I think we can handle it. But this demon of yours, I'm not sure. Right.
Yes.
Who are the merfolk?
My father used to tell me stories of them. Millennia ago, they would traverse the void between our worlds quite freely. They were a peaceful, generous people. Many a drowning sailor was saved by the lucky chance of a merfolk being nearby. But, judging by your vision, that has since changed. Agreed.
Hey, it's us again.
You really shouldn't be here. General's orders.
Marlene?
Marlene? Is that your name? Marlene?
I'm a soldier.
Even soldiers have names. And yours is Marlene.
My name is Marlene.
That's it.
I think maybe you're right. Wait. What am I doing out here?
So why are you hanging around out here?
I was getting the basement ready. Vicky, she rented it. I needed to clean it up. I needed the master key
Master key?
for the basement. I was picking it up when I was somewhere else.
Do you know Vinny? The guy who runs this bar? Hello?
Vinny doesn't give me orders. The general does.
So you do know Vinny?
I await the general's orders.
Ask about somewhere else.
What do you mean somewhere else?
The key. I was getting the key. It's hidden under that cinder block. I bent down to move it, then everything went dark. I was somewhere else. I was on the battlefield. The sky was red. I had a spear in my hand. They told me to fight.
Ask about they.
You mentioned a they. Who are they?
It's all so fuzzy. The man from the water. Only, he wasn't a man. He sent me to the forest. To the enemy. The ones with teeth and claws. They had to die. I had to kill them. So I did.
Jesus. Why'd you do that?
I don't know. It's coming clear. I was a soldier. I was following orders. I was attacked. From behind. I heard the snarling and the screams. Everything went dark again. What happened to me? Where was I?
I don't know.
They killed me, didn't they?
I'm sorry.
Not the man from the water.
Could you describe the man from the water?
No. I'm sorry. I wasn't quite myself.
If there's more she can remember.
Is there anything else you can remember?
No. It's all so hazy. I'm sorry.
Marlene, can you take KK's hand? We're gonna get you to where you need to be.
Okay.
Alright.
What can we do for you?
Well, I'm glad
Right.
we were able to help. Receive alley key. Huh. Interesting.
Jesus, the smell of this place.
Shocked message
Indeed.
reads, "You were
It is
not
quite
crazy."
unpleasant.
Neatly
For you, maybe. For me, the smell is all too familiar.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. KK, don't look at me that way. I'm fine. Let's just do what we need to do and get out of here.
Dear Miss Santina, we are deeply saddened to inform you that your position at the Staten Island Police Department suspended due to your violation of our Officer Code of Conduct, Section 3A. We have no choice but to end your employment with us effective immediately. Please turn in your badge and associated IDs to Captain Harrison. We are aware of the extraordinary circumstances surrounding your situation and agree to visit this decision pending psychological evaluation. Red Post. Be sure of one thing, Santina. You are not insane. You are not the one who's crazy. The key is to look under the crazy. Don't forget. Dull but solid butter knife. Clothes and personal effects spill out of damn cardboard boxes. Tyler Potter, retired? Where is he? Marlene DeMarco, found in alley, missing 1 week, chewed to pieces. Johnny Vitarella, found on dock, missing for days, heart torn out. Me? Pam Pranny? I don't know. Found in bathroom. Hey, Len! What'd you miss? Well, we're investigating some stuff. Basically, there's been murders around, and whenever we ask about them, we get the response, it was a tragedy, that's all it was. Over and over and over again. Nobody can actually talk about the murders. Except this one girl who we're trying to find. This girl, Vicky. and this is her, her sort of apartment, I guess you could call it. Barely, but she was renting it, and so yeah. How do the visuals look, Len? Are they okay? Let's see. Bathroom missing 6 days, throat crushed. Russ Stefani found on street, missing 1 week, head bashed in. You are not crazy. A statement or a reminder? Clay brick, just a red brick, an old brick. Brick, brick, brick. Aha, there we go. Small blue key card. A label on it reads J&M Storage 102. Videos look fine. Good, good, good. Glad to hear it. Bed. A rumpled bedclothes on a soggy air mattress. Alright.
Stone, are you well?
Sure. It's just that room. I came close to living like that once upon a time. There, but by the grace of God and all.
Don't move, any of you. Okay, now turn around, nice and slow.
That's Vicky.
Holy shit. It's you, the one who sliced up those actors. Give me one reason why I shouldn't put a bullet in your head right now.
Shoot me, there's a police station around the corner.
You kidding? After what you put the cops of this city through? They'll pin a fucking medal to my chest. I've been watching you. You've been sniffing around, asking about me. And what the hell did you do to Marlene?
Marlene? You mean the ghost?
No, the Tooth Fairy. Yes, the fucking ghost.
Marlene's fine. And please, watch your language for another kid.
What fucking kid? I'm talking about Marlene. Marlene DeMarco. Missing for a week, then found dead in this alley, arms and legs chewed to pieces. There's been no investigation. Nobody even wants to talk about it. Not the cops, not her husband, nobody. Nobody except you. So tell me, what is going on?
I'm trying to find out. Maybe we can help each other?
Didn't you hear? I can't help people anymore. Had to give that up along with my badge. Last year, I was in the hospital. This guy named Marino went crazy, started shooting everyone. I took him out, but I took one in the shoulder. Spent a month in recovery. Things were fine, but when I got out, everything was weird.
Weird?
Yeah, weird. Shut up and listen. 12 years I've been a cop. You think that means something? No, I'm out on my ass. Everyone thought I was crazy. Me, bodies piling up all over town, and I'm the crazy one. Nobody cared. Not the cops I used to serve, not even the victims' families. It was like they didn't even notice. I thought I was the only one. But you guys notice, don't you?
See, because we're like you.
We're nothing alike. No, here's what's gonna happen. We're all gonna march down to the police station. Then you're gonna tell the captain everything. Tell her what you can see. Convince him I'm not crazy. Get them to give me my badge back.
You're not crazy, that's what we're trying to tell you.
Fine. Convince them that. You and the rest of your murder cult.
The term murder cult is a blatant falsehood. This woman was possessed. She was guilty of no crime.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
I am Mandana.
Look, Madonna, I could care less what you guys are. We're going to the station.
No, we are not.
Stay right there. For real?
Please lower your weapon. We wish no harm upon you.
This has got to be a joke. Drop that thing before you hurt yourself.
I am a servant of the Unavowed. We are the wall against the oncoming darkness.
Final warning. Lower your weapon now.
We have vital duties to perform. You are in our way.
You asked for it. You've got to be fucking kidding me.
We need not be enemies. Please, join us. Help us. Perhaps we can help you in return.
I want to be normal. I don't want this. You want to help? Stay the hell out of my way. And stay the hell away from me.
Wow, there are so many less options.
Her eyes and mind are closed. She could be a valuable asset if she would but open them.
So, yeah. I mean, it's a very, 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 very different game. You know, this is, it's a very, 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 very different game. It's, see, the thing about games like a game like Monkey Island is that, you know, the dialogue, it's not just part of the story. There's also all these jokes written into it. So, you know, being able to explore all the dialogue options is, you know, also being able to, you know, listen to all the jokes. So, inherently, there's just going to be more of a priority on writing great not priority on writing great dialogue. Not that this game doesn't have a priority on writing great dialogue, but what I mean is that there's just going to be more dialogue in a game that prides itself on witty dialogue. Sense, yeah.
I asked you to leave.
Is Vicky really the neighborhood nut?
Neighborhood nut? You been talking to Vinny? Look, she's going through a rough patch. No question there. But you can't talk about cops that way, suspended or not. It's about respect.
You did not seem very respectful when you spoke to Vicky yourself.
That's different. I'm a cop.
True, Vicky's family won't speak to her?
Yeesh. Word gets around, don't it? You think it's easy for the Santinas? They're a cop family to the bone, going back 100 years at least. Getting suspended like that had to be a blow. Sure.
You do not imbibe alcohol. Is that correct?
Not for 5 years. And with luck, one day more.
I have never gone 5 weeks without imbibing at least once. And I am over 400 years old.
Well, if it's not a problem for you, then it's not a problem for you.
I am impressed, is all. It shows a strength of character not seen often.
I'm not strong. I'm just a drunk.
You just told me you were not.
Doesn't matter if I don't drink. I'm still a drunk.
An interesting distinction.
A&M storage. Oh. There we go. J&M storage 102. There we go. Vicky unit.
You guys must think I'm stupid, don't you? Breaking into my apartment, going through my stuff. I might not have a badge anymore, but I know a Class B felony when I see one.
Vicky, is that you?
Don't sound so surprised. What did you think was gonna happen? Now sit tight. The cops will be here any minute.
We still want to help you, Vicky. Don't do this.
You can help me by being good citizens and surrendering peacefully. Then tell them everything you know.
This will not end well. Trust us.
Bullshit. There are laws. There are rules. You guys are spitting on them. Donnie! You got my call, thank Christ.
Hello, Vicky.
Christmas came early, baby brother. I got 3 perps in there. Gift wrapped, just for you. They're armed, so you should call for backup. Just make sure you get credit for the caller. Donnie? You gonna move your ass or what? Donnie? Donnie, what the holy fuck?
You were killed here. Unknown shooter. It was a tragedy. That's all it was.
Donnie, no.
A tragedy. Just a tragedy.
Donnie, this isn't you. Snap out of it.
Just a...
Shit. I don't want to do this, Donnie.
Holy cow. Oh my god. Okay. This is no smoking sprinkler system in effect. Maintenance panel.
That panel is embedded in the wall. We will not remove it that way.
Butter knife. Yay! Alright. No, this is a bit of a dark game. And when I say a bit of a dark game, I mean a really dark game.
The files can wait. Our priority is escaping this room.
Sprinkler system. This is door open. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying that it is.
Seriously?
That would only break the knife.
Ooh, what about your sword?
This vent is quite stuck in. This may take some time.
Oh, look.
Seriously?
I know. Right, did you... Wait.
This vent is quite stuck in. This may take some time. That would only break the knife.
But yeah, this game is kind of in a... It's... You know, kind of similar to Sam and Max, but in a different way. This game is in a gray area when it comes to being a non-violent game. Because the thing is, there is a lot of violence in this game, but the gameplay loop is all around solving puzzles. So, you know, I still feel like because the gameplay loop is not about rewarding the player for violence, I still, you know, for combat and stuff like that, I still feel like it's non-violent, but it's definitely in a gray area. Eyes remain calm, but her hands clench with her hands.
Those two are gonna kill each other, and I don't want to deal with any more ghosts today.
I am a little preoccupied.
Fair enough. Well, so it is very cartoony, but there also is... The main characters, Sam and Max, like violence a lot. they like it a lot, and they talk about it a lot. They enjoy it. They're not good people.
This vent.
Oh, I have an idea.
I don't think I'd be able to lift that.
I don't want you to lift it. I want KK to go through it. Oh, there we go.
Nicely done, Bestower.
Right back at you. Genie?
Mondana will suffice. That is a sheer vertical climb. Perhaps I should be the one to attempt it.
Well, that works.
You can stop shooting, Detective Santina. The officer has been subdued.
That officer is my baby brother. Is he alright?
He will recover. Please let my friends out of the storage unit.
Oh, right. So, guess you can come out now. Shit. What a mess.
Still want to arrest us?
Huh, no. Couldn't do that if I wanted to. I'm sorry. You saved my life. Thank you. It's been a long year, but that doesn't excuse anything. I was a grade A jerk.
You had your own problems. How you deal with them is on you.
How I should deal with them is as a cop. It's time I do that. Were you really possessed when you killed all those people?
Yes, it wasn't me. It was something else.
It was, wasn't it? This is all crazy, but I believe you.
So you will help us?
Someone brainwashed my brother to kill me. You don't mess with two Santinas and get away with it.
Vic?
Donnie.
It was Harrison.
Harrison? Captain Harrison? She told you to kill me?
How? Why?
It's okay, Donnie, but you're sure? Joy Harrison. That Captain Harrison?
She said meet her on her boat when it was done. Said it was a tragedy. Just a tragedy.
Harrison, huh? Stay safe, Donnie. Your sister has business to take care of. You guys coming with me or what?
Someone should stay here with Donnie.
You guys go ahead. KK and I will watch the kid.
Who the hell is KK? Never mind. Let's go. She's getting away. Move it!
Oh, we made it.
Stop the boat, Harrison.
That's Captain Harrison. You Santinas. Never any respect.
Fuck respect. Stop the boat.
And the language. You get that from your father. Although your mother isn't much better.
Stop the fucking boat.
Whatever you say. Just lower that gun.
Here's the thing, Lynn. Violence is violence,
There.
whether it's cartoony or not. You're behind the brainwashing and the murders.
Oh. It's you. You're the actor who slashed up that theater in Brooklyn. Quite the chameleon, you are. You've eluded us for months. I should be impressed. I can't exactly judge you. Not after everything that I've done.
He's possessed. I didn't kill him.
Whatever helps you sleep at night. But it won't matter for much longer. He is coming.
Who is coming?
The General. I met him out here, on the water. He gave me this power to manipulate minds. I used it to further my career. Convinced old Laputa to take early retirement. I should have known there'd be a price.
True, but like the difference is still worth acknowledging, isn't it? Of course. Of course. But I think sometimes sometimes we go too far in acknowledging the difference and say, you know, like, look, I think that, you know, if you watch something with blood and gore, it makes me extremely uncomfortable when people like watching gore. When they like gore, when they like blood and guts. That makes me extremely uncomfortable. In a way, enjoying just an action-packed thing is not. You know, it does not make me as uncomfortable. Whether it should or not is a different question, but it doesn't. I think that if you are actively searching for something that has blood, gut, and, you know, with blood and gore and guts, I feel like that's probably an issue. I feel like enjoying those things is concerning. I'm not trying to judge anyone, but I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. It just feels wrong to me. So yeah, there is a difference, you know. But, you know, I do think that sometimes we let cartoony stuff off the hook and don't think about the impact of it. You know, same with, like, spectacle, you know, or like, oh, you know, it's... You know, we kind of just think, like, oh, you know, it's not serious, so we're not being affected by it. You know, it's escapism, so we're like, we're not being affected by it. And that's just not accurate to life. I kind of get the mindset, but I have that applies to other things. Like what? General was giant sea creature.
You know of him. Then you know that he needs soldiers. Lots of them. His people can't fight on land, you see. He needs us for that. That was the deal. He gave me this power. I would send him people. For his army.
People?
Yes. He would send them back, eventually. In pieces, usually.
Pieces?
Then I would use my new power to cover it up.
You sacrifice people, then brainwash the police to ignore it. I do kind of apply that to violence, but also enjoying work made by horrible people. Yes, I agree. I agree. You know, now, I think, so, here's sort of my take on the whole separating the art from the artist thing. You can't. You cannot separate the art from the artist, because the artist, by the nature of being an artist, is going to put pieces of themselves in their art. And if you are ignoring that, then you're just making excuses. You know, so, you know, it's like, you know, yeah, like in Harry Potter, you know, there's definitely some questionable shit in those books that we didn't pick up on initially, and that's definitely there. You know, like, you know, having an entire species in the elves they're basically born to be slaves, or the anti-Semitic goblins, or, you know, Hermione being basically characterized as, you know, a screeching feminist. All artists, producers, and entertainment people do that. Put a little of their beliefs into their works. Yes, but I don't necessarily mean intentionally. It just happens. By the virtue of creating something, you're gonna work within your own brain. Although producers is a complicated thing because they're not technically making the thing. But in terms of, the writer or the director or, the author or whatever, it's impossible, intentionally or not, to not put a bit of your... Because I've had friends say about the Supergirl people and how they unintentionally... Yeah, they didn't, though. They didn't. I have never seen one of the things that people says man bad. I have never seen one of those things that actually holds that message. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Including Supergirl.
Not just the police. Friends. Family. Anyone who would question the status quo. He gave me no choice. He would have killed me otherwise. But it could have been worse. The General wanted hundreds. I only gave him a dozen.
Yeah, you're a freaking hero. You made me think I was crazy. You made everyone think I was crazy. So tell me, you gaslighting bitch, why single me out?
I don't know. I didn't want to, believe me. But I can't touch your mind. The General's power. You're immune.
I'm what?
She is void-touched, as we are. Your power will not work on us.
I knew that as soon as you walked into my station. I knew then I'd have to take action.
You sent my brother to kill me.
I thought you'd leave, Vicky. Then you just move away in shame after everyone shot me. But no, you just dug in deeper. Instead of moving away, you moved down the block. Typical Santina. Like a dog with a bone. You just won't let go!
What the fuck?
Silence! Summoner, you have returned at last. Do you intend to fulfill your promise to me?
Yeah, Supergirl was one of their weaker cases. They also mentioned High Guardian Spice and some of their... Like, apparently, if a man doesn't enjoy traditionally manly things, that doesn't mean they don't... That doesn't mean they don't want to be traditionally masculine. They're a girl wanting to come out. Oh my god, that's so stupid. That's so stupid. I'm sorry. Look, that's so stupid. I assume they mean within the context of High Guardian Spice. But, like, that's stupid. That's really stupid. I'm sorry. I haven't watched it, but I did watch, like, I watched, Sarah Zed, did a video on it that she called, Sacrificial Trash. It was very good, and she talked about it, and, it's like, it has a mostly female cast, and it has a trans character. That is, and the trans character does start enjoying more traditionally feminine things. That does not mean that the series is making a broad statement that if a man doesn't like traditionally manly things, they're a girl waiting to come out. That is a extremely broad generalization for an extremely, a very specific plot in this show that apparently has, like, way too many characters. I'm sorry, you must have me confused. You have me confused with someone else.
I admit something about you is different, and yet you have the same face, the same scent, the same voice. No, you are the summoner. You instructed me to bond with a human, one with ambition, and they would bring me an army. I have done so. And yet I still wait for an army worthy of the name. So I ask again, where is my army, Summoner? My people continue to get slaughtered by the hour.
Whatever deal you made, it wasn't with me.
Lies. Why do you lie? You are the one who summoned me here. You are the one who promised me an army. But you just toy with me. Why?
I don't know. I was possessed at the time.
You don't know? You play with the lives of my people, and you don't know?
Right. Enough of this.
There is only one outcome here, Summoner. Your death. The blood of my people demands it.
Yeah, hold on a second. Let me finish this, and it was huge traffic over the layer of slime up and angry.
Is what the General said true? You summoned me here.
I was possessed at the time.
Nevertheless, the fact remains. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here right now. You're just lucky the General chose me. Anyone else would have seen hundreds dead by now.
I should be freaking out. I should be pissing myself. What the hell is wrong with me?
What are you feeling?
Excited? Curious? I also want to punch that thing in the teeth. Maybe I belong with you people after all.
It has been a long time since I fought a battle at sea. I quite relish the prospect.
You're enjoying this?
I am. I cannot help myself. I spent my early childhood on a ship. Not one like this, but no. Now is not the time to wax nostalgic. We must send that creature home. Or kill it. One or the other.
How do we send it home?
Search the deck.
So, let's see. So, yeah, what I was saying was, no, they didn't say that. That's not what High Guardian Spice was saying. From the context of the video that I watched from Sarah, that, it wasn't saying that at all. Basically, there are, the cast is predominantly female, and then one of the characters, who apparently has, like, the one really actually well-written arc in the show, is a guy who eventually discovers that she is not a guy, actually. She doesn't feel like herself in a man's body, and she discovers she's trans, and that she's a woman. And, like, that doesn't mean that they're making a generalized statement about the fact that men cannot enjoy feminine things and be men. There is one character in the show that is trans, and then it is a predominantly female cast. That is not the same thing.
You are merely delaying the inevitable.
I hope you have a plan.
The General is a hardened warrior. I doubt a butter knife will do much damage. Perhaps another tactic is in order.
If we get out...
I fail to see how climbing a vertical pole would be helpful. I cannot strike the creature from this range.
Your kind will...
crazy?
Tin Child, I have no quarrel with you.
Nevertheless, you have one. I am slightly preoccupied right now. The creature is still out of range. I am...
Don't know what you were...
What is this stench?
I'm sorry.
Was this your plan? I should have known. To bait me into battle. To fight me. To kill me.
You attacked us!
You went back on your word. What would you have me do?
You can leave this world, or you can perish.
You give me the choice. You show me mercy.
We are aware of your desperation, and that you were taken advantage of. We are not without sympathy.
I see. Very well. I accept your terms. I will leave, and never return.
Harrison's brainwashing abilities.
Yeah, good question.
Joy Harrison and I are bonded. She will share my power as long as
Speak up. Can't hear you.
I am alive.
Right.
Guarantee do we have that you won't come back?
Indeed. The bond between you and Harrison is still in effect. That bond enables you to traverse between our worlds, true?
She is my anchor in this world, yes. And I have accepted your terms. I will honor them.
You speak the truth, but your people are desperate. You are desperate. We require an act of good faith. Break the bond, then go in peace.
I cannot. It is permanent. It remains in place until either I die, or she does.
What if you took Harrison back with you?
Then her anchor will be in my world. I will be unable to return here.
And we'll be free of her brainwashing ass.
An elegant solution. Almost poetic.
What? You must be joking. I'm the innocent one here.
Innocent. You accepted my offer. Quite eagerly, I might add.
The only innocents were the ones who suffered.
So, tell me what you wish. Joy Harrison would make a fine soldier.
Take Harrison back with you.
What? No!
Move it. Whatever happens over there couldn't happen to anyone nicer.
The bargain's been struck. I will have one new soldier for my efforts this night.
Damn you all! Screw you, General! And screw your war. I hope your people die. I hope they choke!
Oh my god.
Jesus.
The bond is broken. When I return home, I will have no path back here.
Then, leave in peace, General.
Peace.
Yes, my people need me. With or without an army. Goodbye. I pray we will not meet again.
And the secret ingredient? Paprika.
I'll have to remember that the next time I get knocked out.
Seriously. Paprika. Lots of it. Better than aspirin.
There she is. Vicky! Vicky, is it true? Did Harrison order me to kill you?
You don't remember?
I'm not sure. Last thing I remember, I was talking to Harrison, then I'm waking up in the storage room with a splitting headache. I got up and found this guy. He told me to wait here for you. What happened? Where's the captain?
She's gone. She's not coming back.
I don't know why, but I think that's a good thing.
You have no idea.
Right. The less I know, the better. But I do know one thing. I'm sorry for everything.
So, You guys have a wizard clubhouse or something?
We have a headquarters, yes.
How do we get there? Magic carpet?
No, the ferry, and then the subway.
Yeesh. Well, let's jet. The 10:05 ferry's leaving any minute.
Alright, neat. Got a new recruit.
Good evening. I trust you are rested after last night? Myself, I could not sleep one wink. Being at sea always leaves me rejuvenated. It was like old times.
You look kind of wistful, Madonna.
Do I? I suppose that is unsurprising. I was thinking of bygone days at my mother's knee.
You mentioned your mother before.
Have I? I suppose I cannot help it. I do not often dwell on the past, but I dare not forget it. I am the daughter of the Pirate Queen of Ulster, and her legacy lives through me. Speaking of which, I must continue my training. I will see you at the meeting.
Can we talk a bit more first?
We may.
Any thoughts on the last mission?
Harrison's death was not your doing. Do not blame yourself. All her choices were the result of selfishness and greed. They caught up with her. That is all.
You know, Len, if you're still there, you know, we've talked a lot about, you know, how to represent, you know, stuff in stories, right? You know, if a villain needs to die, right, whether or not it's okay for the hero to kill them. If you're still there, my thought on it is that it's generally going to, I think, be a lot better. It's not perfect, but I think it's better if you depict it as a result of the villain's own actions. To essentially create a warning that, you know, if you go down that path, you know, you will be consumed in a way that does not allow you to think clearly, or, you know, and will generally lead to your own defeat. You know, whether it's hubris, arrogance, simply just missing something. Oh. So, I was talking a bit about, I was thinking, we've had these discussions about, you know, whether it's okay for a hero to kill, right, in a story, and sort of what I sort of would think, personally, is that if you want your villain to die, I think that probably, it's not perfect, but I think the best way to do it is to depict it as a result of their own actions. So whether that's, you know, hubris and arrogance, whether that's, whether it's, you know, more like, like how Indiana Jones did it, where like they're, you know, the thing they're looking for was actually something that, you know, that hurt them, or something like that, but generally like as a result of their own actions. I think that's, you know, a good way to send the message that like this path is not good. You know, this path leads to destruction, not only to others, but to yourself. You lose yourself, you lose your grounding in reality, and you lose your ability to actually deal with anything in a healthy way. That, you know, and you lose. You always lose, because it's not a good path. And you get to, I think, be able to, with a story, you get to be able to warn people that this path is inherently destructive. That a villainous path, a cruel path, is inherently destructive. Oh, I would not deal with mercy killings. I would not deal with mercy killings unless you are ready to deal with really complicated, messy stuff, Len. Mercy killings are really complicated topics. We can talk about them sometime, but they're really complicated, and I would not touch them unless you're fully ready to engage with them on a really difficult level. How's Vicky
We
settling
spent the
in?
morning conversing. She seems quite eager, anxious to prove herself. I have seen her sort before. Recruits like her are the first to throw themselves into danger, and are the first to get themselves killed. I have grown fond of her. I hope that does not happen.
Mentally, I am ready. Time-wise, maybe some other time. I don't know if you are ready mentally. Yeah, like, yes, let's talk about it some other time. But from our discussions, I'm not sure you are ready. I think you need to start thinking about death and people dying in a bit of a less black and white way in order for us to be able to talk about that. You know, and think about justice a little more and maybe, you know, stuff like that. Just I think you sometimes go a little bit too black and white, and you need to be able to take a step back. Ask some questions about yourself.
Me? What do you want to know?
Your mother was a pirate?
I did not say pirate. I said pirate queen. She had a whole fleet of ships. She ruled the waters of half of the old Irish kingdoms before she was through. Her portrait hangs in the study. She was a formidable woman, but in the end, merely human. Though it has been centuries since she passed, I still remember her every time I swing this blade on my back. I will do... Thank you.
Alright. Let's go chat with Eli.
Hey there, you're awake. Sounds like you had quite the harbor cruise last night. Most people would pay good money for that.
I'd happily pay to not do that ever again.
You'll do that again and much more. I'll tell you that for free. But seriously, the brass ones on that guy. Showing up in the middle of the harbor like he did. Supernatural creatures used to be more skittish. They worked in the shadows. They're getting braver, bolder, flexing their muscles in front of mundanes. And if that goes unchecked... well, we know where that leads, don't we?
You've seen something like this before?
Not personally, but it is personal. Sorry, I'm not making a whole lot of sense, am I? Many centuries ago, there was a fire mage. His name was Alden. He got bold, too. He killed people with his power. Whole villages, armies. Nobody could stop him. He was my great-grandfather. So yeah, I know where this leads. And it's never anywhere nice. Anyway, see you at the meeting.
Can we talk a bit more first?
Fire away.
How's Vicky adjusted?
Surprisingly well. Better than I did back in the day. Of course, I was setting fire to everything I touched, so there was that.
Any thoughts on our last mission?
Harrison was a nasty piece of work. But honestly, if I was faced with the same fate, I might have done the same thing. I don't judge you for making that call. You tried to avoid bloodshed. It backfired. It happens.
I'd like to know about all that.
Yeah, I guess I can't casually mention an evil fire mage and not expect a follow-up question. Like I said, he's my great-grandfather. Or was. He's dead now.
What happened to him?
He was brought down. It was inevitable, really. Alden got too bold and too powerful. Someone had to do something about it. So the families of his victims got together. They made a deal with the Fae of the Unseelie Court. How they did it, I don't know. But they turned themselves into hunters.
What kind of hunters?
It's obvious by the name they gave themselves. They became the Hunters of Alden, infused with unimaginable power. They were dedicated to one purpose, and one purpose only. Stopping and killing Alden by any means necessary.
You don't look happy about that.
I am, and I'm not. Alden needed to die. He was, well, he was insane, no question. And after a long, bloody battle, they did it. Alden was dead. But the hunters weren't done. Not by a long shot. They decided all fire mages had to die, and they've been doing it ever since.
You're a fire mage.
Yep. When my power manifested, they were drawn to me like a homing beacon. They wanted to kill me. Mandana and Kalash found me just in time. They helped me fake my death, threw the hunters off my trail, and I've been here ever since. So yeah, monsters working out in the open never leads to anything good. People will fight back, one way or another, and innocents have to pay the price, every time. Anyway, see you at the next meeting, I guess. Fire away. Right.
By the way... Well, I'll talk about it in the server, actually.
Sounds like you guys went on a real pirate adventure last night. Saw a sea monster and everything. KK was jealous. I guess watching over Vicky's kid brother didn't have quite the same punch.
Think he's jealous, but you're not?
I was where I needed to be. That's all I want. Anyway, I'm ready when you are. Give a shout when the meeting starts. I can do that.
Any thoughts on the last mission?
Shame about how Harrison ended up. I suppose in her way, she took some responsibility for what she did. But in the end, it was her choice. We don't need to take responsibility for it.
Hello, Coding Yost? Is that it? Coding Yost? Would you like me to call you Coding? Would you like me to call you Yost? Would you like me to call you Coding Yost? Either way, welcome. Nice to see you here. Ask about Kate?
She says it's okay, so go ahead.
Is she with you all the time?
Yep, pretty much all the time. She can't travel very far from me. Maybe a few hundred feet, half a block at most. So I couldn't shake her even if I wanted to. Not that I would. She's good company.
It's not awkward having her around all the time?
Nah, like I said, KK's good company. See? She just made a farting noise with her mouth. Quality entertainment, free of charge.
What about when you didn't have, company over?
You don't mince words with the personal questions, do you? I'll tell you this though, since I got sober, company hasn't been much of an issue for me. I just haven't wanted to. I couldn't tell you why that is, any more than I could tell you why I hooked up so many times when I was drinking. So having KK around hasn't cramped my style. At least, not in that way.
Fair enough. I didn't realize when we said company that we meant company. Huh. Just as long as you're calling? Okay, I'll call you Yost. It's nice to see you, Yost.
You got it. Sure.
This looks like a good kid.
Talk later. Now, where were we?
So this place is real. It's all real. You know, when I got up this morning, I thought I dreamt it all. But everything's changed. People are remembering that people died. I heard Vinny crying all night. He doesn't understand. How could he? I want to tell him, but that would be a really bad idea. Anyway, I'm ready to get to work.
Feeling okay?
I'm fine. Just show me the monsters and I'll take them out.
How's Donnie doing?
Donnie? He's super pissed. He's not sure what happened, but he knows he was tricked. He's doing his best to make it right. Not that it really can be made right.
Just watched the Pillar of Garbage video you were in. Was curious about the stream. Oh, you're the first one to come over from there. Well, I thought you might be, considering your name Yost. You know, considering Pog has done a lot of stuff with Yost first. But maybe that's just a coincidence. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, so here we do non-violent games that reward the player for intellectual and or emotional engagement rather than for combat or any other kind of violent accomplishments, as I said on the stream. This is sort of our Halloween game. So, yeah. Actually, I did just notice that the timers haven't been on. Huh. There are these timers that share links and stuff like that, and they haven't been working, apparently, it seems. And I don't know why. But, it's an interesting concept. I know that a lack of guns was what pushed the development of Subnautica. Well, that's interesting. It was a pillar of their design. Interesting. Yeah, you know, the thing is that there's so often this perception of video games as a, you know, basically as Call of Duty. Basically. That's what video games are. And that's just not true. You know? They're a medium like anything else. You know? The same people who say, well, video games make you violent, they're all like Call of Duty, wouldn't say that all books are like Harry Potter or all movies are like Marvel Cinematic Universe films. They just wouldn't, you know? And video games are a medium just like that. On Staten Island since we left.
The station's a madhouse. All the victims' families are flooding the place, demanding answers. The cops don't know what to say. You'd think I'd feel a bit of, I don't know, vindication or whatever. But I just want to move on.
Thoughts on the last mission?
I can't change what happened to all those people, but if I can stop it from happening to anyone else, I'm ready and raring to go.
We'll chat later.
Right. Catch you later.
I have been reading the reports of your last mission. It has been a long time since I have seen one of the merfolk. To hear they are so changed distresses me greatly.
Changed in what way?
The creature in the report is almost unrecognizable from the people I once knew. The merfolk once lived in harmony with humanity. This is several thousand years ago, of course, but they were peaceful, playful, loyal to their allies. All they asked in return was to live in peace. Now I hear they are fighting for their lives, fighting wars, building armies. I suppose our world is not the only one which has evolved. Regardless, one must not live in the past. If you are ready, we will start the meeting.
Call the meeting.
I agree.
I am glad to see you made it, Detective Santina.
You don't need to call me that. I'm no detective. Not anymore.
My daughter speaks the truth. For a full year, you were on a mission to ferret out the truth at great risk to yourself. Is this correct?
Yeah. Who else was gonna do it?
Then it is settled. You are a detective. One who detects. Speak no more of it.
Come on board, Vicky. We could use a real cop around there.
I might not have the authority of the city of New York anymore, but I still got some tricks up my sleeve.
Indeed. Now on to the matter at hand. The Jinn were great friends of the merfolk once. I remember them quite fondly. I am grateful you let the General live, but not at the expense of Joy Harrison's life.
She took her own life, Father.
Sometimes a nasty perp does you a favor and ices themselves. Saves paperwork and manpower, not to mention lives.
It's a bit
What?
cold.
Pulling that trigger made things better for everyone. I ain't gonna pretend otherwise.
That was harsh, but truly spoken.
Darn right.
You all did good work last night, considering the circumstances. But my question still stands. Why? Why is the demon doing this? What does it have to gain?
We, still don't know.
Have we exhausted every lead? Spoken to every witness? Is there anybody left?
Still haven't tried talking to that ghost.
Hey, I'm new here. You show me the ghost, I'll talk to the ghost.
You all know your duty. Report back when you have new information. Meeting adjourned.
Holy shit!
Language. Kid present.
Sorry. So this is how you guys travel? By subway?
It's all we have the budget for most of the time.
Budget constraints. Yeah, I get that. But what about an emergency?
Emergency?
Yeah, like let's say some monster is about to rip the mayor's arm off. You're gonna take the subway?
Don't be foolish.
Yeah, the mayor would just grow a new arm.
Right. Wait, what?
It's a long story.
Never mind. I don't want to know.
And this is a game that came out in 2018. I'm surprised it feels a lot older. Well, I think, you know, it was an intentional aesthetic design. You know?
Logan? Jeez, where have you been? We missed you at the last few meetings. We've been worried.
Dude, it's called Alcoholics Anonymous for a reason.
Oh, crap. Sorry.
It's fine. Whatever. I'll be at the next one. Promise.
Gonna hold you to that.
You're really quite what? Oh, quiet? Is that what you meant? Quiet? Okay. How's that? Is that any better? Did you know each other?
Yeah, through AA meetings. Now the whole block knows.
You could see this is a veil. Is he boy
What?
touched?
Oh, no. I told Kalash thanks, but no thanks. It was tempting, but it didn't feel right, you know?
But you were asked, how come I wasn't?
You were a wanted criminal. In cases like yours, it's mandatory. Sorry.
You got a clean slate. Many people would cut off their arm for that kind of second chance. Yeah. This is, not what I expected to see down here.
Yeah, it's a bit odd, you know. But yeah, it's,
Hey, you look a bit lost. Maybe we can help.
Hello? Who's there?
what's your name?
Maybe if you told us your name, I could help you.
I told you. You don't know me, I don't know you. Let's keep it that way.
We're here to help.
We'd like to help you. if you'd let us.
Get out of here. Get out of here before they come back.
You're dead.
Look, I hate to be blunt, but you're dead. Your body's right over there.
No. This is a place of life, of healing. Take your lies and go.
I know, KK. That never works.
Nobody's coming.
Nobody's coming. I'm sorry.
You're lying. You're trying to make a fool of me.
I'm not. I swear I'm not.
You need to leave this place.
Come on, man. Tell us your name.
Leave me alone.
I don't know how to get through to this guy. I say we leave it for now. I'm not sure what else I can do. There's a meeting a few blocks from here I wanted to catch. You guys mind if I take off?
Sure. Send Vicky back here while you're at it.
Sure. I'll give her a call on my way out.
Jesus. Did a crate of Miracle Grow explode?
It was a large spillover of life energy. But essentially, yeah, that's kind of it.
This the stiff?
That's him.
Right. Let's take a look. He's covered in moss. Grass, weeds, it's kinda taken over his skin.
Yeah, my best guess is that he's being absorbed by the life energy in the room.
What? He's being eaten? Are we safe in here?
It's life energy. It doesn't kill. As long as we're alive, we're fine.
Fine. But if I turn into Plant Woman, I'm coming after you. Anyway, good news. His hands are still pretty humanish.
Human-ish?
Yep, human hands with human fingerprints on them. And got him. That's the easy part. Now I just gotta call in a favor. Yeah, Donnie, it's me. I'm sending you a file. Fingerprints. Could you get them analyzed for me? Yeah, it's dead-ass urgent. You can? Oh, my man. I owe you one. My bro didn't disappoint. This guy is Harry Taylor. 62 years old, petty thief, homeless since '09. Dropped off the radar about a year ago. I guess we know what happened to him. That's about all I can do for now. Is it cool if I take off? I promised Donnie a burger.
Sure. Send Logan back while you're at it.
No problem.
If you want... Hey, it's us again.
Harry Taylor?
Are you Harry Taylor?
You know me?
I know of you.
Oh, I see. So it worked.
What worked?
What do you mean it worked?
The painting. It's all gone. The ritual must have worked. Oh, thank God.
It didn't work.
Whatever happened here, I don't think it worked. I'm sorry.
But it had to. The Master promised. Jordan, Wendy, they all promised. All I had to do was bleed a little. Just a little. Wendy lifted the knife and then... Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're here to...
Help you the rest of the way.
I see. Will it hurt?
No, the hard part's over. Just take KK's hand, okay?
Okay.
All right. He's gone.
What the...
Does that usually happen?
No, that never happens. Maybe we should get out of here?
I was about to suggest the same thing.
What the heck?
Who disturbs my grove? Ah, Malcaressa, it is you. I was wondering if you would ever come back. Have you brought more worshippers at last?
Melchor-Rasha.
That is you, is it not? I would recognize those pouty lips anywhere. That spirit was the only worshipper I had left, and you destroyed him.
Worshipper? That was no worshipper. He was just someone who needed help. So we helped him.
The bestower. Rare as hen's teeth you are. You cannot resist your nature. I cannot fault you. Nevertheless, Malcaressa and I had an arrangement.
What arrangement? Who are you?
The one you made a bargain with. Have you forgotten everything? The power to heal in exchange for worshippers. That was our arrangement. Do you intend to honor it?
Look, whatever deal you made, it wasn't with her.
The fire mage? I thought Alden's hunters put you all to death. You keep interesting company, Malcaressa. I believe I understand now. You joined them, the Unavowed. The ones who banished me to the North Woods.
You don't look very banished to me.
I know this. This grove was created with magic that I gave you, making it an extension of my domain in the North Woods. Completely in line with the terms of my banishment, if not the spirit of them. But that's Jin's for you. Always so literal.
Wait, Jin? You saying Mandana banished you?
I speak of Kalash. Does he still live?
Sure he does. I'll tell him hi. We're done here. Now let us go before I burn this place to the ground.
No, I don't believe so.
Jesus!
Bestower, Malcaressa, you are free to go.
What? No.
Tell Kalash to come to my grove in the North Woods. I want to renegotiate the terms of our agreement.
It's not exactly...
Glen of the North Woods. It has been...
It's not exactly a big deal.
It should have been me. Why was I left behind? Eli is not a fighter. Leading him into danger was irresponsible.
And would you have fared better?
I do have some experience in combat, Father.
You weren't there. It happened too quick. There's nothing you could have done.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Guys, we need facts. We need data. Who is this tree lady anyway? You said you imprisoned her.
It was centuries ago. This city was just forming. It was taking over her forest. She resented it. She was a danger. She was hurting people, killing them. She had to be contained.
What the hell was all that music, and why did it just suddenly cut out? How is she able to overpower Eli so easily?
Good question. Can't Eli throw fire? How'd he get taken by a thing made of wood?
Glen is cunning. Her experience extends back thousands of years. If she could not defend against fire magic by now, I would be disappointed. But rest assured, Glen will pay for taking Mage Beckett.
Yeah, anyway, so it's not that big a deal considering the fact that this organization, the one we've joined, is called the Unavowed. So them saying the word Unavowed, calling the organization its name, it's not exactly a big deal. Demon let her out. Terrific.
Only partially, but perhaps that was the intent. To free Glen. But why? A discussion for another time. After we rescue Mage Beckett.
She wanted to renegotiate.
If she wants to negotiate, that means she has something to negotiate with.
In other words, Eli is alive.
I have no doubt.
I am coming with you, Father. I will hear no argument.
I would not dream of saying otherwise.
This is a trap, right? It's obviously a trap.
No shit. You don't invite the enemy to your door without a reason.
You forget that I defeated her once, when her forest covered this entire island. Now she has only a tiny grove. Her power is a mere fraction of what it was.
I'm going to.
Yes, Glen knows you. Or at least, she knows the demon that was within you. That can definitely be used to our advantage. And get some answers in the bargain.
Hey, KK and I were there when everything went down. We're going too.
You ain't leaving me behind either.
This is a negotiation, not a battle. Only the three of us are needed. But your zeal is appreciated.
Okay, so let's go.
Yes, the sooner the better.
Alright, I gotta wrap up there for tonight. Unfortunately, it's about a half hour shorter than usual. Just because I was trying to fix my computer, and I was doing a system restore, and it took about half hour to finish, and it didn't even work. So, Yost, I hope that I'll see you again soon. And, you know, oh, and, you know, no pressure, but, you know, here's an invite to my Discord server for you, if you so desire. No pressure, but figured, why not? Yeah, you guys too. Have a lovely evening, and, just so you know, I'll be streaming again on Tuesday. So I hope to see you there. We'll be playing Life's Strange True Colors. Bye-bye. Thanks to everyone who wasn't here. Thanks especially to Yost and Len. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.